Okay, so welcome friends. So today we will see the next chapter, that is the vectors. So there are physical quantity. So physical quantity is either scalar quantity or vector quantity. So what do you mean by a scalar quantity? A quantity which can be completely described by magnitude only is called a scalar quantity. That means what? A quantity which has only magnitude, right? So it's called a scalar quantity. For example, mass, temperature, length, area, volume, time, distance, speed. Note that the speed and velocity is different now. The speed, work, money, voltage, density, resistance, they don't need the direction. So therefore they are called a scalar quantity only. So now what do we mean by vector quantity? A quantity which needs to be described using both magnitude and direction. That means a quantity which has both magnitude and direction is called a vector. For example, displacement. So here what here so length and the displacement. So distance, displacement, they are the difference. Distance and displacement, it is the difference. Distance is a scalar quantity, but the displacement is a vector quantity. Velocity, force, electric field, acceleration, momentum, all these are the vector quantity. Okay, so now the problem is that how to represent a vector. How to represent a vector. So we'll see the representation of a vector. Representation of vectors. Representation of vectors. Okay, so a vector is represented by a directed line segment. A directed line segment. That means what? Suppose this is your A, this is your B sub. So suppose B is here somewhere. Okay. So now this is the direction, this is a vector. So this is what? This vector is denoted by AB bar. Okay. So A is called initial point, and B is called terminal point. So if AB bar is a vector, then A is called initial point and B is called the terminal point. Generally, the vectors are denoted by AB bar, A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar, dot dot dot. Okay. So if the initial point and terminal points are not defined, then the vectors are denoted by AB bar, A bar, B bar, C bar, this one, right? So if you have the vector like this, AB bar or OA, OB bar or BC bar, now this here what? That means what here? The initial point and terminal points are here. For here, there is no initial point and terminal points are not given. That means what? We are denoting these vectors as A bar, A bar, B bar, C bar. Now suppose this is the vector. Suppose this is A. So this is suppose B. The terminal point is B. Right? So AB bar is a vector. Then its magnitude. Magnitude means the length of the segment AB. So this is magnitude is denoted by this. This is nothing but the length AB. This is nothing but the length AB. So it is what? It is also denoted AB. If suppose A bar is a vector, then magnitude of A bar is denoted by this. Simply we can write this as A now, right? So A is nothing but magnitude of A bar. So that is the length of the vector. Magnitude means the length of the vector. Now types of the vector. Types of the vectors. So first one, zero vector. Zero vectors. Right definition. A vector whose initial whose initial and terminal points are same, then such vector is called zero vector. Zero vector is called zero vector. It is denoted by zero bar. It is denoted by zero bar. So for example, A bar, B bar. Now see here, initial point and terminal points are same, right? So dot 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 are zero vectors. And obviously the magnitude of zero vector is 0. Now second example. Second, unit vector. A vector whose magnitude means length, magnitude is 1. A vector whose magnitude 1 is called unit vector. It is denoted by a cap. It is denoted by a cap. Okay, this is really as a cap. So that means what? Mod of a cap is always 1. Note. Mod of a cap is always 1, right? So that means what? A vector whose magnitude is 1. A vector whose magnitude 1 is called a unit vector, right? It is always denoted by a cap. So this is what magnitude of, that means what? If a cap is the unit vector, that means the magnitude of a cap is always 1. Next type. Co-initial and co-terminal. Vectors. A initial point means the starting point, and terminal point means what? The end point, right? So co-initial vector means what? A vector, the vectors whose initial points are same. Whose initial point is same. Then such vectors are called co-initial vectors. Now co-terminal vectors means what? The vectors whose terminal point is same, then such vectors are called co-terminal vectors. So very simple. Now suppose this is O, this is A, suppose this is B, right? So that means what? OA bar and OB bar are co-initial vectors. Now suppose this is example. Suppose this is A, this is your B, and suppose this. Then what? AC bar and BC bar are co-terminal vectors, right? Co-terminal, right? That means terminal points are same. So see here, the terminal point is same here. Initial point is same. So co-initial vector. These vectors are co-initial vectors. Now here what? The terminal point is same. So therefore AC bar and BC bar are coterminal vectors. Okay. Now next type is equal vectors. This is very important. Equal vectors. So equal vectors means what? The vectors are called equal vectors if their directions and lengths are same. That means what? Vectors having same direction and magnitude are called equal vectors, right? Are called equal vectors if their directions and lengths are same. Okay, so that means we will also write what? Two vectors are said to be equal vectors if they have the same direction and magnitude, right? So we can write the definition also. The two vectors are called equal vectors if they have, if simple definition, if they have same direction and magnitude. Now suppose this is your A and suppose this is your B. Now suppose this is your B and this is your A. Okay. Now see, the lengths are, suppose this is what? The segment AB. That means length AB is same as length BA now. Suppose. Okay. But see that the direction of AB bar. This is what? This vector is AB bar. And this vector is what? BA bar. Right? So their magnitude is same, but their direction is not same. So that means what? AB bar not equal to BA bar because their magnitude is same. That means what? So mod of A bar is equal to mod of B bar, right? This does not imply that A bar is equal to B bar, right? So also if they have the same direction, right? So direction of A bar and B bar are same, but mod of A bar not equal to mod of B bar, then A bar not equal to B bar, right? Their direction is same, but magnitude is not same. That means what? Suppose I have drawn this. So this is what? Suppose C and this is D now. So these vectors have the same direction, but they are not equal vectors. So when we say that the two vectors are equal, if they have the same direction and the same magnitude, both should be same, magnitude also and direction also. So there are some vectors, they have the same direction but magnitude is not same. They have the same magnitude but directions are not same, right? So such a vectors are not equal vectors. You have to take the care of that one. Okay. Now the next type is what? The negative of a vector. Negative of a vector. A very simple definition. Negative of vector means what? The vector whose magnitude is same. The vectors whose magnitude is same, but they have the opposite direction, right? Okay. So a vector which have same magnitude but opposite direction is called a negative vector of a vector. negative vector of that vector of that vector of that vector. Okay, so that means what? Suppose this is your O, this is your A, direction is this. Okay, suppose this is your A, suppose this is O, now direction is this now, right? So length are same, so that means what? OA bar and AO bar, OA bar and AO bar. So these are so OA bar is a negative vector, of AO bar, or we may write also that AO bar is a negative vector of OA bar. That means what? Suppose AB bar is given, then what? This is same as minus BA bar, right? So AB bar is same as minus BA bar. Okay, and the magnitude of AB bar is same as magnitude of BA bar. Note that they have the same magnitude, but the direction is opposite. Therefore, they are negatives of with each other. That means what? AB bar is a negative of BA bar, and BA bar is negative of AB bar. Next, very important. Now, this is what? Collinear vector. Collinear vectors. Write down definition. The vectors are said to be the vectors are said to be collinear vectors if they are parallel to the same line or they lie along the same line means what? See, suppose this is OA bar, suppose this is a line, this is any line, whatever this. So now this is what? Suppose this is C, suppose this is C, suppose this D. Now this is your OA bar is parallel to CD bar. If they are parallel, then they are said to be collinear. Or same is what? Suppose OA bar is here, suppose O is here. So then OA bar or AO bar, whatever this one. So here there is no problem for the direction, right? So direction may be anyone, right? Is the opposite direction or whatever this one, right? So they should be the parallel only, right? That means what is AB bar and BA bar also? They are the parallel vectors. AB bar and BA bar, right? They are negative of each other, right? But they are parallel vectors. They are the collinear vectors. So they lie on the same line. Direction is not important here. If they lie on the same line or they are the parallel to a particular line, then the vectors are said to be collinear vectors. That means your AB bar and BA bar are the collinear vectors. So in the next part we will see how to prove that the vectors are collinear, right? How we can judge whether the vectors are collinear or not. In the second part that we will see. Just we will see only the definition. Try to understand the definition. What do we mean by collinear vectors, right? If the vectors are parallel or they lie on the same line or they are parallel to a line, a particular line, then the vectors are collinear vectors. Now pre-vectors, this is very important. Pre-vectors. So if a vector can be translated translated anywhere in the space, anywhere in the space, without changing, without changing the direction and magnitude, then such vector is called free vector. That means, suppose this is your O, this is your A, this is your A bar now. Suppose A bar is a vector. If you write this here now, if you shift this here, direction is same now, right? We can shift this vector to here now. So the direction is same, they are parallel, right? So vector is what? A vector which can be translated anywhere in the space without changing the direction and magnitude. That means you can shift this vector to anywhere in the space. So only the restriction is what? You don't have to change the direction and magnitude. Then such vectors are free vectors. So this also we'll see somewhere now. Okay, suppose we'll do some activity now. Suppose this is A, suppose this is B, suppose this is C. Vector direction is like this. This is your P bar, this is your Q bar, this is your R bar. Okay, write the following vectors in terms of, write the following vectors in the form of P bar, Q bar, R bar. 1. AB bar. So this is your AB bar. So this is what? P bar. Second, BA bar. Now see, this is BA bar. This AP bar is what? This AB bar is your P bar. Now you want BA bar. So this is what? Minus P bar. Right? Because BA bar is same as minus AB bar. Right? You may write this is what? Instead of this, right? So we'll write this is what? Minus AB bar. And this is same as minus P bar. But expected answer is this. So third one. BC bar. So BC bar, just see the figure. BC bar. So this is what? Q bar. No problem for this one, right? BC bar. Then CB bar. Now CB bar is this now. C is your initial point and B is your terminal point. But for Q bar, your B is the initial point and C is the terminal point. So this will be what? Minus Q bar. Then fifth, CA bar. Now C is the initial point and A. For R bar, C is the initial point and A is the terminal point. So this is R bar. Now AC bar. Now A is the initial point. For AC bar, A is the initial point and C is the terminal point. A is the initial point, terminal. This is the opposite vector, right? Opposite to AC bar. That means this is the negative vector of the AC bar. This is negative vector of CA bar. So this is what? Minus R bar, right? So we have seen such type of the vectors now. Okay. So today, next lecture, we will see how to take the addition, multiplication and scalar multiplication of a vector. That we will see in the next lecture. Okay. So we'll stop here.